Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have a very weird setup and I don't know if this is gonna work out, but this is what I'm working with. Okay, I'm sitting in front of the window and the sun is coming in so strong and it's making my background super dark, but I think I like it. I think I like it for pictures. I'm gonna think about taking pictures after filming this video, but this is what I'm working with. And today we are counting my crown, right? I'm actually gonna count the amount of locks that I have for whatever reason. Like, I don't have a particular reason, but I've seen that in the locks community, a lot of people like asking, how many locks do you have? And I think there is like a meaning to it. And I mean, there's a meaning to, a lot of people take their hair very seriously, especially in like the locked community. It's very hard to come across a person who's just locked because they want to be locked, right? For some people, they do it because they just like the look of it. For other people, they do it for spiritual reasons, and I think a lot of people do it for spiritual reasons. And then you have people who just do it to go against status quo, like having society tell people that locks are not appropriate for work or corporate or whatever, and they just like, what the hell, and they just do it for those reasons, to sort of like rebel. And I personally have locks because I've always liked experimenting with my hair, and dreadlocks were one of the things that I really didn't want to do. I never really wanted to have locks until I met my partner, and his mother has beautiful long, like when I say long, her locks go by her knees, like past her knees, right? And they're super thin, and they're like a lot. And he was like, he thinks I'll really look good in locks. And I was like, you know what, let me just give it a try. I think I went a whole year like, no, I'm not about to do that, you know, because I never really thought of locks. As much as I'll dye my hair, cut my hair, I've even went bald. Like, I've done a lot of things, colored my hair, straightened my hair, I've had an afro, but locks, I was just like, no. And I didn't really have a reason. I was just thinking to myself, if I have locks, they would limit this whole wanting to experiment with my hair thing, right? Which I am kind of feeling, but it's not a deal breaker. It's really not, because I'm loving my locks. But yeah, so he was like, I think you'd really look cute and beautiful in locks, so give it a try. And I did. And now I wanna count my hair, because I've actually seen other people do it, and I've seen other people ask, how many locks do you have? And apparently there's a meaning to the amount of locks that you have. And this, I think this goes to like people who are spiritual about their locks and stuff. I'm not. You know, people who are like Rastafarian and they believe that they hold power in their hair, or people who believe in the Bible, or they know the story of Samson and like the Nazarene, and they know that he had power in his hair. And not only was his hair like an afro or any other style, it was actually locks. But then the interesting thing is, all Nazarites had locks, right? So for me, I'm thinking, does that mean if you have locks, then there's power in your hair, or only Samson held power in his hair? I don't know. I don't know. Comment down below if you know the Bible like that, or if you know the answer. But anyway, I'm just gonna count my hair, my locks. I'm thinking if we can make this fun. Guess how many locks you think I have, or maybe I should give you guys like options, and then you comment down below. I'll give you like 3 options. One would be correct, and then you comment down below right now how many locks you think I have from the ones that you're seeing down below, and then I'll give you the right answer at the end. Anyway, I think I'm going to play some music and sort of like fast it forward, because I don't think you want to see me counting my hair like that. And yeah, let's do this.
Who knows of a young lady who can tell us shy? I know most of them are the types who don't give up or cry. Why not try it out? And maybe you'll realize they got dimes to define, and there's so many different kinds to show. Oh my God, you're beautiful, you know. And what you do to keep me going, you gotta figure for sure. Oh my God, you're beautiful, you know. And what you do to keep me going, you gotta figure for sure. Girls, we want them. Girls, got a figure for show. I want them, I want them, I want them. Hey, I want them. Hey, I want them.
Them brown skin cocoa butters and you ain't gotta put a logo on them. Rare breed to man, I've seen most selling cheap for rands and deep throat trying to keep the fans. I passed all of them, had one too many and that's all of them. Tried to get one back and they all coming across that bridge a long time ago and wrote a bad bit a long rhyme ago. Now I'm caught in every bit of mistake. If I can get some precautions, I can just turn a page and redraw the girl that I overlooked, the one that always read me like an open book, man. But it's alright, I got my eye on you. I wrote that line for you, girl, it's alright. I booked a cloud for two, so let me be proud for you, cause you know.
37. Okay, so I have 37 on this side. I think I'll start from 1 on the other side and then add the 2. 37.
I met a girl in the Northwest once, short base and a dark skin goddess son. Studies numbers at Wits, a good head on the shoulders. Then she was ahead, now I'm older. She had them brown eyes and a pretty weird laugh. Bold in the speech, she don't really fear trash. Told her I'ma holler back when I'm on tour. She keeps her eyes in the space cause we both on pause. Won't you give me that color, yeah. Something about your ass, yeah. Dark and yellow, yeah. Your complexion complete with your death breath.
Young lady who can tell us shy, I know.
What are the odds that I actually have 37 on both sides?
Most of them are the types who don't give up or cry. Why not try it out? And maybe you realize they got dimes to define, and there's so many different kinds to show. Oh my God, you're beautiful.
35. Just 2 more. You know, I actually have this big one. I'll show you guys just now. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it because of this dark backdrop that I have. I have this big lock, and it's literally the only one that is this big, like the only the only one. But yeah, maybe I should have it cut into 2. But yeah, still, then I'll be missing one more for them to be like, actually no, they won't even be equal because, yes, so I have 72 locks, right? 72 locks is what I have. I think that is cool. I think that's actually cool. I don't know why. If you are locked, please count your locks and tell me down below how many locks you have. I think this is nice. And you know, another thing that I noticed that a lot of people do, and I did this myself, is you'll find somebody that's locked on Pinterest or like on social media in general, and then you sort of want to know the amount of locks that they had because you want to go for their look, right? And it doesn't work like that. Like, every single person's dreadlocks come out different. Like, I personally have, like I said, I think I mentioned this in the previous video, I have very thin, very fine hair, and for me to get them to be thick, right, I just make sure that I don't retwist them often, right? So if I have 72 locks and you happen to have 72 locks, they will totally look different. Like, my hair is very, very tiny, like it's very flat. You have people who have very huge, like thick, beautiful locks, and mine are just here like you know, they're just tiny. But anyway, this was just a fun video, and just a nice to know. Even for myself, it's just a nice to know. And just a quick background story how I got to lock my hair. I used to do my own hair, like my braids, like singles or box braids, right? I used to braid my own hair, and I'd be very particular about the amount of dreadlocks I mean the amount of braids that I have. Sorry, and I just don't recall how I came up with my, how to say this, like the amount or the parting of my locks. But one day when I decided to do my locks, it was when I was taking out my braids. And how I would braid my hair is I would plait it into three, like my actual hair, and then braid it on top, like braid the plaited parts. I don't know if that makes sense. And the day I decided that I want to do dreadlocks, I remember I was even shaved at the back. I had shaved my sides and shaved the back, guys. I'll insert pictures if I can find them. But that day I decided, you know what, I'm gonna take out the braids, but then I'm gonna leave the parting as is. And that's how I started my dreads. The sun is messing with me. I don't know, you guys probably can't even see me anymore, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. And again, if you are locked, please comment down below the amount of locks that you have. And if you are twinning with me, please let me know. Oh my, like, what are the odds? What would be the odds, right? But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I love you so much. Please comment, like, subscribe. I usually don't say this, but please subscribe, right? I just let people do whatever they want to do, but please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Your complexion complete to your death.